Guys, so Google just released their latest image gen model called Google Nano Banana Pro. And I'm really excited about this one because it's really, really cool. And I would say amazing tool for all of my Shopify e-commerce merchants out there, because you can generate images like these using this model. Okay, so this is not a real person. Okay, and this code was basically, or winter code, jacket, whatever, was provided to AI model, and AI model plugged in and basically built everything around this jacket. Okay, so let me just give you an example of how we did it. So I had this prompt right here, but before that I added two images of the code, so the front part and also the side part. Okay, specifically I did that because I wanted to make sure that a model sees the full branded font style. Okay, so it doesn't hallucinate or essentially distort the fonts. That was a big problem with the previous Nano Banana model. It would always hallucinate and basically distort and break the fonts. So since that was fixed, I wanted to see how the Pro version performs, and it did pretty good, guys. You can see that I can see the font pretty clearly. Okay, so this looks like a professional product shoot asset that you can easily go ahead and put it on your Shopify website, for example, without spending thousands of dollars on photo shoots, editing, adjusting the lights and the colors, and it looks really, really realistic, guys. Okay, so a bit of a technical aspects about Nano Banana, right? So you can get it in a couple of ways. If you are a Google Pro subscriber, which I believe is roughly $30 a month or so, then it's going to be included with your plan through Gemini, through gemini.google.com, or basically Gemini Studio, or just go to gemini.google.com and you will have an option for that. Essentially, you just need to start a new chat and make sure you select a image option, and then make sure you select a thinking model, because that's going to trigger the Google Nano Banana Pro model. Otherwise, it's going to default to the 2.5 or Flash or the previous Nano Banana model. Okay. And if you want to run this through API, if you're using like maybe Meg.com or N8N for automations, here is a bit of a breakdown for the API costs. So if you want to run it at 1K or 2K, or essentially 1000 pixels by 1000 or whatever, or 2000 by 2000 and whatever, that's going to cost you roughly 13 cents per image, okay, which is still pretty good. And if you want to have that really 4K super HD quality, that's going to cost you 24 cents, okay? It's still pretty good, guys, considering 24 cents for an image like this, for example, if you're going to be running it through API, versus having a photo shoot, okay? Even the cheapest photographer is going to easily set you back $300 at very minimum. Then you need edits, and guys, you can compare that even remotely, okay? So this is really just one examples. And as well, I'm going to show a couple more examples, and we'll just dive a little bit deeper into the prompts and kind of a different examples for fashion and maybe for some beauty products to kind of see how it stacks up for generating lifestyle and different kind of images, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that right away. And again, guys, if you like any of the prompts, just leave a comment below, guys, and I'll share the exact prompts I'm using here today in today's video if you want to give it a try with your Shopify products, for example. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start a new chat, okay? And I want to drag maybe a new different image, something I have downloaded. I prepared already some of the things, guys. Hold on. Let me open up my my download folder. So, okay, so we tried the winter coat, the one we just had. So now I want to try something like this, okay? So this is essentially a ordinary, or it's a facial product, which is, it's a huge brand in DTC for facial care and beauty care, right? It's people who are struggling with acne, you know, like early signs of aging, bunch of cool products for facials. Okay, so I want to work with this a little bit, okay? So I have this product right here, and I have prepared already a prompt here, okay? So let me just bring this in here. And again, guys, if you like these prompts, again, leave a comment and I'll share with you gladly. So this is the prompt: luxurious minimalist product shot of a certain bottle with a white label and gold cap. Actually, I need to remove this of bottle because it doesn't have these features. Okay, we need to be careful here. So the bottle is placed on a wet black state surface with a single green leaf next to it. Soft, natural morning light from the side, creating a gentle glow on a bottle. Okay, blah, 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 and the rest of the stuff. So now we need to select a image model, create images, and we're gonna make sure we are on the thinking model, or the basically with Pro 3. That's gonna trigger again Nano Banana Pro model. And now we are ready to go. Okay, let's shoot out to Gemini and let's give it a 60 seconds and we're gonna be ready to look at the final result, guys. Okay, super excited actually about this one. Okay, so here it is, and it's actually looking pretty crisp, okay? And what I really like about the Pro version, or the whatever latest Nano Banana version, is that it doesn't distort the text too much, okay? So I can see it says clinical formulations. Okay, I can see the brand name, The Ordinary, it didn't distort that. Okay, I see a bit of a hallucination, but again, this is an issue with the original source image. Okay, guys, so if I open it, okay, you guys can see even in the original, it's kind of hard to see because again, I downloaded the image from the Ordinary's product page and it's already slightly pixelated because the Shopify compresses images. Okay, so we're not getting the source original image. Okay, so when you're working with the any image gen model, you have to make sure that you're uploading the highest possible images, especially when there is a text on the product. Okay, otherwise it's gonna hallucinate because you can't really see there what's written, right? But as a whole, it's pretty good, guys. I love the reflections, and I can see there's even text on the reflections, right? So, so honestly, possibilities are endless, and this is done with a simple prompt, guys. And this is a super nice lifestyle image. You can go ahead and plug that in your Shopify store or run meta ads, and you guys can start A/B testing crazy amounts of ad creatives if you're running meta ads, for example. Okay, so next up, what I want to do, I want to upload another winter jacket because I'm in Canada, guys, and it's crazy cold and we have snow, so that's my theme right here. So what I want to do here, I want to do something more creative. Okay, so we have this winter jacket, and what I want to do with it, I want to give it a bit of creative spin. Okay, so maybe I want to feature like technical aspects and maybe what's inside the jacket. Okay, so we're going to be doing a bit of graphic design here using Google Nano Banana Pro. Okay, so I have this prompt that I've already prepared, guys, so I don't have to spend time, waste your time writing a prompt. So I'm gonna copy this prompt right here. Okay, and here we're saying create a detailed cross-section visualization of the jacket from the image. Okay, show the jacket sliced vertically, essentially, so we can see the insides of the jacket and kind of describe it with the text, like features, technical features of the jacket, right? Stitching, padding, pocket construction, guys. So this is going to be pretty cool. And let's see how detailed and technical we can get here. Okay, so again, we're going to choose create image. Make sure we are on thinking model, and let's shoot that to Nano Banana Pro, guys. I'm actually really excited about this one specifically because we are trying something a bit different here, guys. Okay, so let's give it a shot and see how that looks. All right, guys, and it's ready. And I'll tell you, this is actually really, really awesome. Okay, so this is something I would love to see on Shopify store product page, or even you can put it in your like drop down, accordion tab on your Shopify product page, to kind of see the technical description or, the features of the jacket. This is really awesome. Even for a meta ad, this is really creative because you give people a kind of a bird's view on the quality of your product, for example, okay? And it's just different spin on a creative, okay? It's really different. You won't see that in fashion too often. So this is a really unique way of doing something like this, okay? And if we look really at the details, it didn't make essentially any mistakes with fonts, which is really awesome, okay? So if we need to create brand new fonts, it's actually really good. It doesn't hallucinate. It doesn't come up with words that don't exist, which was kind of the problem with the previous model. So we have the insulation and lining, outer nylon shell, down insulation, inner polyester, guys. So everything is quilted stitching. So here, for example, the word quilted, okay? So we have QUIL, okay? Especially I and L, they're so close to each other. Often the AI models hallucinate and they fuse or blend them together because they're very similar. But this is not a problem with the Pro version, guys. It's actually really good. So we have the spacings and everything is clear and readable. So really props to the Google Gemini team. This is a really amazing work, guys, and the Pro version is really, really awesome at doing stuff like this. All right, guys, and that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe so I can keep pushing out these videos on a weekly basis. And I'm gonna wish you success with your Shopify store and business. And as always, I'm gonna see you next time.